Y'all feel me? I just got up. Y'all feel me? It's cold here in Michigan. It's cold in my house. Not well, it's not cold in my house, but I'm cold. And I want to thank everybody that's going to come do the replay of this live. Y'all feel me? So y'all girl gonna be coming live, giving my own opinions and my own testimonies to some of the things that I talk about. So it's a viral story going around in Detroit about Nazaria Harris. Nazaria Harris was age 12 when she came up missing. She now 13 years old, and guess what? She's still missing. But it's a guy of interest that's been arrested in that matter named Jarvis Butts. He was 41 at the time, but he now turned 42. So Jarvis Butts, 42 years old, had an inappropriate relationship. That's what allegedly was said. Okay. So the reason why I came live on my YouTube and I wanted this to be out here because now T.I. and Skilla Baby is actually offering to pay for the memorial service of Nazaria Harris. Now this is a very deep and demonic story because Nazaria Harris actually have a brother that just turned 18. He ran away at 16, and God knows where he ran away from. Because when we observed Nazaria Harris' Instagram page, she got a video that got like about 5 or 6 refrigerators in it. And one of the refrigerators she happened to be dancing in front of have a big old double lock on there. You feel me? So can you imagine what was going on in that home if you got a lock on your refrigerator? You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep that real. So a lot of different things that came up. Now, I dropped the video yesterday. It was really basically my TikTok live that I had did that night before, no, that morning. And I dropped it on my YouTube, so you can go back and listen in on a lot of these things that I'm gonna talk about. And plus, I've been following this story since February 2024. Now let's get into some of the things that I don't like about what's going on. First off, the family is bickering back and forth online with each other. Everybody's saying that her brother, okay, so Nazaria Harris got a brother. He ran away at 16. He asked one of the family members for some of the GoFundMe money or a cash app because he was out here messed up. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If you know a family member is collecting from your sister that y'all ain't seen, I'm gonna call him too. I'm gonna be like, what up with that money? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I ain't about to sit up here and act like I ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, Roxy is one of the distant family members, and she been advocating for Nazaria. But she didn't get pissed off because Nazaria brother wants some compensation for some of his story. I don't think nobody should get compensated for no story. If that story is valuable to him, why would we try to make it not valuable? Y'all feel me? I'll be right back. You know, yeah, so good morning to everybody that's gonna come on. Yeah, I haven't really been doing YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I have to get me an audience on YouTube and let my subscribers know that I come live, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I want to talk about this morning. I want to talk about Chrisean Rock and Carlissa. I want to talk about the Scorpion Squad. If you don't know what the Scorpion Squad was, the Scorpion Squad is the, I think, 5 or 6 officers that brutally took down Tyrese Nichols. He was supposed to allegedly be a boyfriend or a friend of one of the scorpions on, and they are a police unit. You know, that's another viral story that's been going on and going around. You know, so yeah, y'all. I'm smoking my little cancer sticks, but yeah, I don't approve none of that stuff that's going on in that story. So let me bring my notes up so we can talk about some of my notes I done took back from this story. Okay. I want to make sure that I go back. So, you know, the family actually have testified that Nazaria Harris was a very good girl and that she actually wasn't a person to run away and stuff like that. So they ruled that out. That they don't think that she ran away. So that's when the case became high profile for the people in Michigan. When they first shared this story back in February, I wasn't expecting to get emotionally attached to the story. I was just supposed to be sharing it. But it was so close to home, things started to unfold where you find out information that they wasn't sharing with social media. Y'all feel me? So good morning to everybody. So the things that social media is not talking about, and I ain't trying to be against guidelines or policies on my platform, and I'm not trying to bully or harass no one. But the things that they not talking about is the early life of Naziah Harris. Naziah Harris was placed in that house at 2 years old. And me personally know that that's when it start. It start really early. You know, it don't start like the social media are trying to put it out there like, you know, her texts go back to 2022. You know, this is when they, no, that's not when it started. That started way before that. You feel what I'm saying? And then we have like different things that's going over on YouTube about this story. So the best interview that I seen that I liked so far was the Community Advocate Network channel. They on YouTube, and it's another guy named Marco or Mark. I don't know his name. I want to say Marcus, Marco. I don't know, but he's a journalist, street journalist here in Detroit, and I'm pretty sure if you, I think it's MARC, I think. But when you type in his name, his social media platform come up, and he was one of the first people to actually interview the family. So you need to go back to that video that I dropped yesterday. That is part of the interview that he had with Naziah Daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So that part. Now, what I'm very peed off about is that the family is trying to make the young brother look like he about money. But he can't be the only one about money. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some reason why they think that, you know. And these are distant relatives. And me personally, I think that he should be the one that's compensated for that. You feel me? So, if you come across this morning, I wanted to ask you that. Do you think that Naziah Harris' brother should be the head beneficiary of all these GoFinity accounts? Because me personally, her parents is not here. So I believe that her brother should be the one, the next of kin, to be able to either get some compensation. Because see now T.I. is talking about burying this young lady. Skilla Baby is talking about burying this young lady. And then you got a relative that's on Facebook trying to make her brother look bad because he had somebody in his circle to help him create a GoFundMe account. You feel me? So I feel bad for that, you know. And then also y'all move right on along because I'm gonna get on up off here real quick. Trump. Trump is the man because I needed him to sign that petition for better economy when it comes to rent. Now, it's a lot of controversial things that he did saying that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But we is not the president. We don't know why the president making these decisions. And I believe that he's going to be a great leader for us, you know, especially in this time that we got going on in the world, you know. Everybody must seek justice. Justice always prevail itself. So with that said and done, y'all, I'm gonna get on up off of here. I'm gonna start coming live a lot more. No matter how I'm looking, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna start coming live a lot more and voicing my opinion, even if it ain't nothing but for a few minutes. And I will actually build that audience to be able to come join me in the conversation. So y'all, I'm about to get ready to upload a video from my live YouTube the other morning. It was lit. Um, I think I'm going to also upload the video that I did when we had about 20 people on the panel on TikTok. I mean, not YouTube, TikTok. And we talked about that case. And it was a lot of stuff that was leaked in that live video that we did. One of the ladies brought up a key point. She said that, see, people think that this young lady is in the trafficking market. Now, what I read is that one of the ladies that I had dropped, Mimi Young. Mimi Young is not Jarvis Butt's baby mama. That's a rumor that's going around, and that's somebody in Detroit trying to make her character look bad. Um, I found out that somebody had told Mimi that Jarvis Butts had a partner, which was supposed to be a white guy, and that's who house they went over, and that's who they was supposed to be making this citizen arrest about. You feel me? But somehow it backfired, and now I'm thinking that maybe that they might be on to something, because the rumor is again is that they seen her at that house the last day she was seen. He stopped out over there. So if somebody know where she at, and if somebody have purchased her out here in this world, please return her back to where she belongs, and you won't be in trouble. Just drop her off at a bus stop or a train station, you know, and I'm pretty sure she's just gonna come on home and mind her business, you know. But if she is not here, I want to send my prayers and my condolences out to Naziah Harris and to all her family that really appreciate the prayers. So with that said and done, y'all, we gonna pick back up on this conversation. Please comment in this video some of the topics that y'all want me to come talk about. Peace.